Such a simple fact, it's true. It's harder when it's you. Try to find a solution.
Hi guys, welcome to Mask It by K. Thank you so much for watching. Honestly, thank you if you're watching this video. It's been a whole new year and this is the first time I'm posting in 2020. It's been a very long time. I think the last time I posted on social media was around October of last year, so it's been a while. I was a little hesitant about posting at the moment with everything that's going on around the world with the whole virus situation. It's definitely a scary thing, but I figured that I could probably be a distraction from all the chaos that's going on, and it could be a distraction for me and a distraction for you guys as well. So I decided to just do my thing, you know. So thank you so much if you're watching this video. I hope that you guys are staying safe out there. I wanted to do a catch-up video and yeah, pretty much catch up and do makeup, something very chill and laid back. So let's go ahead and get started with this video. Alright guys, so first of all, first things first, my nails, excuse them, they are honestly, it's just so sad looking at my nails like this. I am actually trying to stay home and not go out anywhere unless I really need to. So I feel like going out to get my nails done is kind of like not it right now at the moment, and I suck at doing nails. I'm gonna try to put a little bit of something on my nails, but no promises. So for right now, it's about as ugly as it's gonna get. And for foundation today, I'm gonna go ahead and use this Fenty Beauty foundation. I am in the shade 290, which looks like this. And I'm just going to be applying the foundation with this Morphe brush. This is the M439 brush, which looks like this. To be honest with you guys, I feel like this foundation is a little dark for me at the moment. I got it a couple of months back and I believe I was a little darker than what I am right now. So yeah, it definitely looks a little darker. So if you have dry skin like me, I would definitely recommend this foundation for dry skin people. I feel like this foundation looks so beautiful on the skin and it just looks dewy. I absolutely love this foundation and it wears really good as well. And now I'm just gonna go in with my Morphe sponge and I'm just gonna tap the foundation onto the skin pretty much. And one thing that I wanted to talk about, you guys, is that man, right now the world is going a little crazy with the whole virus situation. I feel like at this moment it's just a point of like staying calm, in my opinion. I feel like we're gonna get through this and hopefully soon, but it's definitely a scary thing, like seeing all the stuff that's going on around the world. And also I wanted to talk about a little bit of a personal thing. I get into these moments where I'm a very like introverted person. I am a homebody. I like to stay home. I don't have friends, you know what I mean? I pretty much just have my family. Thank God I have a big family, because if not, I don't know. I'm just a very social, awkward person. Like if I'm like out in public, I'm just an awkward person. Like I'm not the type to like start conversation or anything like that. And when I try to keep up with somebody that's like trying to have a conversation with me, I suck at it, you know what I mean? It's just how I am. Like, and I'm not trying to be like rude or distant with people. It's just I feel like I have like social anxiety or something. Like it's just a weird thing, and sometimes that inflicts in my video and in my social media life, because I'm an introvert and I'm trying to like make videos and make content, and you know, it's just like it's a mixture of both, like trying to be extroverted when in reality I'm an introvert, like, you know what I mean? So I feel like that comes to do a lot with my videos and my social media, and why I always stop posting. And there's also like a time where I was just not in the mood. I think it was like a whole month where I went without doing my makeup. Like I literally went a whole month without doing my makeup. I was just looking crusty AF, and I just wanted to just delete my social media, you know. And it's not the first time that this has happened where I get like in that state of mind, I guess, where I'm just like, what is the point of this, you know what I mean? But then something in the back of my head is like, no, keep going, you know what I mean? Because I actually enjoy doing these videos. It's definitely a lot of time that you put into these videos, even just like taking a picture for social media. I look at everything, like the angle, my skin, my body, like everything, you know. And it's just crazy. Like at the end of the day, it's not that big of a deal, you know. And yeah, that's pretty much it, you guys. So I think that's it for the foundation. I'm gonna go ahead and leave it like that. Now I'm gonna go ahead and conceal. I'm gonna use the Born This Way sculpting concealer in the shade Golden Beige, and I'm gonna mix it with vanilla, which looks like this. Alright, you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and do my brows off camera. I have an eyebrow tutorial. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. Same procedure, same product, same everything. So definitely check it out on my older video. Alright, you guys, 2 hours later, here we are. Brows are looking a little crazy. I definitely need to get my brows done, but we're just gonna make it work. And today I'm going to be using two eyeshadow palettes. These are a little bit of older eyeshadow palette. So yeah, the one that I'm going to be using today is going to be, as no surprise, a Revolution Reloaded palette. And this is the Velvet Rose. This is how the outside looks like, very crusty. Well, mine's. Of course, you will get it looking super cute. And these are the shadows that come in the first palette that we're going to be using today. And the second eyeshadow palette that we're going to be using is going to be Urban Decay Born to Run. You guys, I love this eyeshadow palette. This eyeshadow palette is so beautiful. It has all these beautiful shades. It comes with a big mirror. It's like a little bit in the heavier side, and the way that it looks on the outside is just so beautiful. I absolutely love this palette. So what we're going to be doing today, I'm going to go ahead and start off with the Urban Decay palette, and we're going to go ahead and use the shade called Rift, which is this one here. Alright, you guys, so first what we're going to do, we're going to go in with a bigger fluffy brush, which is going to be this Wet n Wild brush. And I'm going to go in with Rift and just apply it onto the crease. And that's pretty much the only shade I'm going to use from that palette. Is it? No, we're going to be back. We're going to be back to this palette. But now we're going to move on to the Revolution palette. And the shade that I'm going to use next is going to be this one here in the corner. It doesn't have a name, so this one right here. And I'm gonna go in with this Morphe E36 brush. And I'm just going to apply the shade right onto the crease, very defined. Alright, so now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go in back with the Revolution palette, and I'm just gonna go in with a little bit more of a darker shade right here, which is this one right here. And I'm gonna go in with this pencil brush, and this is by Eco Tools. It doesn't have a name, it just says Eco Tools, but it's a pencil brush basically. It looks like this. And I'm gonna do the exact same thing with this shade. I'm just gonna go in right to the crease and just go in and back and forth on the crease like this. All right, and then we have like the harsh lines, if you can see. So without anything, I'm just gonna go ahead and grab the Wet n Wild brush and just blend everything together so it can look like one shadow instead of 3, 4. So now that we have a little bit of smoky eye going on, I'm gonna go ahead and grab this brush. And this came in a pack of Walmart brushes. Any packer brush that you have in your collection will work just fine. I'm gonna go ahead and go in with this bone nude color here in the corner of the Revolution palette. I'm gonna apply that with this brush, and I'm just gonna pack that onto the eyelid. All right, you guys, so now I'm gonna go in with the Morphe brush, and I'm gonna go in with this shade here, and I'm just going to apply that right on top in here. So just kind of blending these two together so it doesn't look too crazy. Now I'm gonna go in with the Urban Decay palette, and I'm gonna go in with Breakaway, which is gonna be this nude bone shade color as well. The first one that we applied is kind of a matte, and then this one has like a little bit of shimmer but kind of matte at the same time. So I'm just gonna go in with my finger and just tap that onto the eyelid. Blend, blend, blend. So next up, we're gonna do eyeliner, and let's see. I'm gonna use the NYX Vinyl Liquid Eyeliner in black, which looks like this. And I'm gonna do a quick wing with us. So what I'm gonna do with this, because I kind of want to do like an inner corner eyeliner as well, I'm gonna bring it in all the way inside into the tear duct. It's gonna look a little crazy at first, but we're gonna go ahead and fix it in a little bit, okay? Alright, you guys, so now that my eyeliner is dry, I'm gonna go ahead and just curl my lashes. You can use any eyelash curler you have. And I'm gonna apply a little bit of mascara. I'm gonna be using the Big Eagle Tarte mascara. And we're gonna let that dry so we can go ahead and go in with the falsies. And the falsies that I'm gonna be using today are gonna be the M368 by Miss 3D Volume Lash, which looks like this. And these lashes kind of start off kind of small and they kind of wing out. Alright, you guys, so while I was waiting for my mascara to dry, I put the glue on my lash and it's pretty much ready to go as well. So the trick on this, like cat eye look, you want to place the eyelash more towards the end rather than closer to the inner corner. So about right here. You kind of want more of the eyelash to be towards the end, towards the wing, pretty much. So like that. Also, if you wait for your glue to get tacky, it basically just glue-ons by itself and it doesn't move. So that's another tip that I can give you guys for applying falsies. So next up, I'm gonna go ahead and finally set my face. Keep in mind that this whole time that I was doing my eyes, brows, and everything, my face has not set. So I'm just gonna grab this little sponge and just tap it onto the under eye and then just wing it out like that. And then same thing over here. And by doing this, it kind of makes your eye more like, you know? Oh, and by the way, I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me in the shade 10, if you guys were wondering. So I'm gonna go ahead and just wipe up under the eye I have dry skin, so my under eye tends to be pretty dry as well. And this is the Luxie 512. I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna grab this brush here, which is just a powder brush, and I'm gonna set the rest of my face with the same powder. Next up, I'm gonna go in with my contour, and this is gonna be a powder contour. This is the Dior Backstage Contour Palette. Oh, you definitely want to get that chin, girl, especially if you suffer through that double chin like me. Get in there with that contour, girl. I'm gonna go in with this angled shadow brush by Sephora. It looks like this. And then in here, in this area, what I like to do is just kind of like swoop, swoop, like that. And then I like to do a little bit of a lip contour too. Like that. And like that. Just makes your lips appear a little bit fuller, if you get what I mean. I'm gonna go in with this powder brush and just blend all the product together. Alright, you guys, we're almost coming to an end of this video. It's been a long one. I'm gonna go ahead and go in with my Airspun loose powder, and this is in the shade Honey Beige. Like that. And I like to bring it all the way in, so you can get a really defined jawline. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my lower lash line. I'm gonna mix both of the browns that I used on my crease. This one, and then this one here, and then this one. I'm just gonna mix them both and apply them under the eye. All right. Now I'm gonna go ahead and go in back with the Luxie 512 and then just take the baking off. Next up, I'm gonna go in with this Baked Bronzer by Milani, you guys. I love this bronzer. This bronzer is just beautiful. It's so pigmented, and it's drugstore. It looks like this. A little bit goes a long way. It is super pigmented, you guys. Next up, I'm gonna go in with another Milani product, and this is the blush, and this is in the shade Luminoso, which is also in the shade 05, which looks like this. It's like a peachy coral brush. It is beautiful. I love this blush as well. All right, so next up I want to hydrate my skin, so I'm gonna go ahead and go in with this spray. I don't know how to say that. I'm gonna Google it later and then say it, but it looks like this. So for highlighter, I'm gonna use this glow kit. This is the Anastasia glow kit in sugar, and I'm gonna go ahead and go in with Butterscotch, which is this one right here. Alright, you guys, so now I'm gonna go ahead and apply my lip. I'm gonna go in with the Knobby medium brown lip liner, and I'm gonna go in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lip in Ashton. Alright, you guys, that is it for the makeup look. I know it was a lot of steps, but I wanted to keep it real with you guys and show you how exactly I got this makeup look. I'm gonna go ahead and change and fix my hair, and I'll be right back so we can go ahead and finalize this video. Alright you guys, that is it for today's video. I did want to mention that I did switch out my lip color. I just switched it to Hudson. It's just a little bit more pink and a little lighter than the other shade. I felt like the other shade was just a little too dark. And typically I use a Wet n Wild lipstick with this look, but I couldn't find it. So I think this was like the closest thing to that lipstick that I like. But that is pretty much it for today's video, you guys. I hope that you guys have enjoyed this video, and if you did, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and to subscribe to my channel. Also comment down any questions, any suggestions. What did you guys think about this look down below? And also don't forget to turn on your post notifications, that way you guys are notified every time that I upload a new video. And that is it for today's video. I hope that you guys enjoyed, and I will see you on my next video.